you see the intertwining of all of those branches and all of those different flowers. That's lantana. And there is a kind of payoff because they don't take a heck of a lot of care. They take very little care. They're all by themselves, just like that group. The poetry was marvelous. I just love the idea. We had serious frost, and a lot of things died, and we're still waiting for them to recover. Underneath all that lantana was a lot that died, and it insisted on coming back to life. There are certain plants that really knock you out because they want to keep going. And when you see how hard they struggle sometimes to live, you really get a lesson in just living. Look at this thing. It's weighted down with its own fruit. This is wonderful.
So that's the kumquat?
This is the kumquat. You want to know something about the kumquat? The rind is sweeter than the inside. So you have to try it. Open your mouth. Oh, God. Here's wonderful. These are the most wonderful grapefruit. I juice them when we have them. There's the lemons. You never actually pull a blade away when you want to sharpen it. People are used to doing it the wrong way. Come on in. When you sharpen a knife, you put a little oil on the stone. You put some oil on the stone, then you go toward the edge, not away from it. People want to do that to sharpen it. No, that won't do it. You have to leave some steel on that stone. So you go forward toward it. And you don't go easily. You give it a little shove. I carry a pocket knife all the time. And these blades really require a little care. This little baby is a nice little edge. And if you want to sharpen that, you'd go toward it, toward the edge. We don't know about the disasters. We pay very little attention to the disasters, but they're coming all the time. For example, I'm learning now, we're hearing now, that the bees are dying. We don't know what's killing them, but if bees die, how will we fertilize the fruit trees? We may have to make a sort of a way to spray the fruit trees in order to fertilize them instead of the natural way that the bees create. This will be billions and billions of dollars. But we're also losing an important part of our world, the bees. We're losing the honey. We're losing it. They're dying. They're abandoning their hives. We suddenly see an empty hive. Also, in the last, my wife was reading just 2 days ago about we're losing birds. Birds are dying. We don't know why they're dying, but they're disappearing. Wow. I'm not sure it has anything to do with global warming, but whatever is happening, the Earth is changing considerably. I'm an old man. I don't have that long to be around. I mean, I'd sure like to be here before you. I'd like you to go ahead of me, but you're not going to do that because you're young. But, and even he's too tall, but he's young. And sound people always annoy me. On a set, they annoy me because sometimes they put they'll put a microphone on your body. And they're always pushing wires around, and they have their hands inside of your pants sometimes. Sound people, like dentists, are the only people that you allow to put their finger in your mouth. Well, sound people are the only people that I allow to put their hands in my pants. And I think it's disgusting. I mean, I wonder if their mother knows what they're doing. But he's a sound person, and I don't want to insult him because he could hit me with that thing. Now, camera people, it doesn't matter that they have no personality. It has nothing to do with anything. Camera people are behind the camera, and so it doesn't matter if they have a personality or not. They're generally about the blandest human beings in the world. They don't talk much, they stand there, they know how to focus, they know how to frame, but they don't know how to talk. They smile at you because they can't do anything else in order to make a kind of connection with humanity. So I have nothing against camera people. How can you? You don't even notice them otherwise. Well, we have to smile for them. And that's about it. I never did like camera people. Well, we've got to take these things upstairs so we can give them some juice. You're witnessing, incidentally, while I'm doing all this with you, what we call improv. Improv. It's stuff off the cuff. It's stuff that we just make up. It's stuff that we didn't think about, that we didn't plan. It's stuff that just comes right out of your system. You don't know why, and you don't know why you may do it better than the other guy. It's called talent. A lot of people don't understand that, but it's called talent. I don't think it's talent to be able to insult a couple of people who are working with you, but to improvise, that's another matter. It can be an artistic form. A lot of people don't trust it as an artistic form. It does exist. Follow me. If you don't mind, I'm going to change clothes so I look like a gentleman. I want to deceive the viewers. See you in a few minutes. Oh, if you take these things to Sarah, she may cut them up for you. See you in a little bit. See ya. If you want me, I'm in here.